When talking about racism, people often rely on statistics. They'll say things like, black people are twice as likely to be unemployed as white people, or black people don't perform as well in university, or black people are more likely to be incarcerated than white people. And they'll say those statistics as if they are convincing evidence of racism. But they're not. And I'll explain why. If you think those statistics are convincing, that is because of your already existing assumptions about racism. You hear, for example, that black people are more likely to be unemployed, and you think, oh, those poor black people, they're probably performing as well as the white people, but being excluded due to white supremacist stuff. But that's just your assumptions. Someone with a completely different set of assumptions and political beliefs would hear exactly the same statistics and think, oh, the black people are probably lazier or less intelligent or not performing as well or not presenting themselves as well. And if we're going to be completely honest and scientifically rigorous, we have to acknowledge that the statistics themselves don't offer any way of distinguishing between those two explanations. That's why sometimes when we just tell people these statistics, they can backfire and make people more racist than they would have been if we hadn't told them the statistics. So what do we do? If you really want to convince people about contemporary racism, you can't just throw statistics at them. You have to give them research. You have to give them studies that systematically control for or exclude every other possible explanation except race, and that still find a disparity anyway. That's the only way to really truly convince people that racism is a problem. In other words, you have to stop relying on the statistics of racism and start using the science of racism.